So free Chick-fil-A sandwiches for everybody here in attendance.
Man.
Joined now by Chimezie Metu. I don't know, hey, do the players, Mez, do you guys get free chicken sandwiches too? If that happens, if the opposing player misses 2 free throws, it's actually pretty hilarious, isn't it, when you see the crowd just go nuts like that?
No, it's always great. I personally haven't gotten any free Chick-fil-A, but I'm pretty sure if I download the app, I can get a couple.
There you go, man. We'll get you
I'm thinking that you should just bring a tray of them into the the locker room tomorrow.
I know, along with the champagne that you guys had last night in the locker room. That was a nice little celebration.
That would be fun.
How does this 4-game win streak feel?
It feels good. It feels good. Obviously, went through a rough stretch, but we all stuck together and we knew what we were capable of, and it was only a matter of time before we everything started clicking for us. We just have to just keep it going, keep getting better.
I'll tell you what, 26 minutes tonight for you. It's got to feel good to go out there and not worry about having, if you miss a shot, I'm going to come out. I mean, just actually playing the game of basketball you love. Yeah, no, it's always great. Obviously, Coach puts a lot of trust in me to go out there and play free, and but at the same time, he puts a lot of onus on me to go out there and be a better defender and try to give us some of the stuff that nobody else that could really do on the roster. So just matter of just taking opportunities when it comes.
Yeah, your role has certainly changed a few times already this season. What is it like starting for Kevin Durant, one of the all-time great scorers in NBA history? That's a bit daunting.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely some big shoes to fill. But obviously, it wasn't just myself. Obviously, I got to start, but a lot of guys came off the bench and were helping. Obviously, Bowl today was incredible. Kata came off and was great as well. And that's the great thing about having a deep team, a deep roster. So. My name was on the starting sheet, but I think it was a big contribution from everybody. It was a great contribution. I'll tell you what, when you're out there on the floor, would you prefer, I guess it's probably a matchup thing, but would you prefer to be the 5 or the 4 out there? It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, when I feel like when I'm at the 4, I, have a lot more freedom to kind of run around a little bit more. But at the 5, it's all the same to me as long as I'm out there on the floor. Honestly, at the end of the day. Does it make you want to go in the weight room a little more if they're going to stick you out there at the 5, huh? Man, honestly, you don't really run into a lot of bruiser bigs anymore in the league, but I feel like I can hold my own a little bit.
How would you describe the energy shift when you were out there with Bol and J.O. and everything turned around? And again, there had to have been discussions on the bench. You guys are trailing by 9 to the Blazers without a couple of their top players. Yeah, obviously, when every time Bol gets up, the crowd just automatically kind of just gets more into it. So it was great having him out there. He's been working his behind off to stay ready as well as some of the other guys that aren't in the rotation right now. And it was good to see J.O. obviously comes in, great energy every time. Got a couple steals, led the break, and then we were able to get out and score some easy baskets. So guys on the bench, they come in, do their job, and we all stick together at the end of the day. Well, you won a different way this time. I mean, usually it's, you got to outscore people, but in the second quarter and the start of the third, the defense really picked up. You mentioned J.O. coming out there. You